22. And all the time, effort, he rebuilt this team, Michael and Regan, brought in new people, a new crew chief, rebuilt it from the ground up basically last season. And they've just had so much hardship this year. So he goes out and he races dirt just to make himself feel better.
Well, you know, and I think it was after Rockingham, or maybe Texas early in the season, he said, I'm done. I don't know if I can do this anymore. I'm not doing my job. And that just tells you how passionate, how much you care about what you get to do, what the opportunity to race the truck means, and then to be able to rebound from wondering if you ought to quit to standing in victory lane in Michigan.
How about that? Niagara on the Lake, Canada is where he is from. A lot of Canadians come out to this race. What a moment. The fans turned out. They got a show. It took us a while to get there here in the closing laps, but we did it.
Oh, Canada.
Take that helmet off, run up the track, and pick up that checkered flag. I bet he's in shock right now. What just transpired?
I am. I'm sure he's got to be a little bit surprised that he was able to pull that victory off.
Look at him go. He's going to climb the fence.
Whatever shock he's in, he's still got a little bit of energy left to get up that fence. And
oh, no.
Hold on, Stuart.
That was a long race, much longer than anticipated. Got a 3-hour race. And his team there to celebrate the win. Caitlin Vinci.
Well, you could hear the elation on the radio from Stuart Friesen. You see the joy from the team as well, congratulating Stuart on a very hard-fought win, a crazy closing laps in this race. Stuart, we talked earlier today about how this season has been a bit of a struggle. How rewarding is this one for you?
I don't even know what to say. Thank you to Chris Halmar, Mohawk Northeast, TRD, all our great product sponsors, all these badass race fans. I know there's a lot of Canadians, there's a lot of Americans. Everybody's having a good time together, and that's what it's all about, baby, yeah!
There you have it, Stuart Friesen. He is the big winner here in Michigan.
Well, Grant Enfinger, your team gambles. It nearly pays off. You come runner-up. Is there anything you could have done different at the end?
I don't know. First of all, hats off to Jeff and Tim Feedaway all day. They kept us in the game. We weren't as good as we thought we were in practice, but man, Jeff kept slinging stuff at it. He got gutsy with both of those calls, the call to stay out and then the call to pit late. Timmy did a great job getting us out of the mess. You know, circumstances, I think we had a good short run champion power equipment Chevy. Just got fortunate to be put in that position. Felt like we executed that first, or I guess the second to last restart pretty well. And man, I needed a little push from my buddy Corey there on the back straightaway. Maybe I could have side drafted harder to Stewart going into 3, so he wouldn't clear me. But I felt like if I did that, they'd be coming with a big run on top. So I don't know. I have to look back with it. Feel like all in all, we executed to the best of our ability, and just wasn't meant to be. A little bittersweet, but overall, great execution by our guys.
Runner-up finish for Grant Enfinger. Jimmy?
Martin Helsing, our finish.
Exciting day, no doubt. Stuart Friesen gets inside the truck, and he'll make the drive over to victory lane. There's a lot to digest here. Grant Enfinger just heard from him. Luke Fenhouse. That's got to feel good.
Luke starts on the pole today and gets a top 5 finish. Very nicely done by Luke.
Great run by Matt Craftsman as well. Got that top 10 finish. Andres Perez as well.
Look at Frankie Muniz. Brings it home 14th. Great finish for him. It's been one of those seasons. And Ty Majeski avoided chaos and disaster a couple of times to finish in the top 15.
Corey Heim, so good all day long. I know another disappointing end result for him, unfortunately.
About all those trucks from there on down have fender swab in them. Damage that caused them to finish in the back of the field.
Well, we started out going 70 laps without an incident on track, and then it was caution after caution, got a little more momentum, and then it kind of ended that way. But what a finish. I mean, you guys set it up perfectly. That final restart and the choose cone was everything.
Well, I just love how Stuart Friesen executed. You know, we know what a slump he's been in, but he did his job exactly the way he was supposed to do it. You know, guys were looking for pushes from others, but Stuart just went out and took control and got it done himself. The choose was a big deal, as it always is in NASCAR, but man, this race had a little bit of everything, and I'm really enjoyed what we got to see today here in Michigan.
25 extra laps compared to the last time we were here.
Yeah.
It mattered.
And we waited 5 years to get back here, and it was well worth it. Well, for Michael Waltrip, Regan Smith, Caitlin Vinci, Josh Sims, and our entire Fox Sports team, I'm Jamie Little. Congratulations, Stuart Friesen. You are a winner at Michigan. So long from Michigan International Speedway.
Okay, the next time. Stuart Friesen, the old man still got it.